So the SEC has decided we're going to make it easier for companies to file for these ETFs. I mean, they filed the Bitcoin ETF a long time ago now. They've totally extended the ETF applications for XRP and other cryptos. I mean, time and time again, they've really slow walked those. But now all of a sudden during the fourth quarter, just as they're getting ready to approve all these other ETFs from these companies that have been patient, that have done all the legwork, and they have to do it the hard way. I mean, what is it, 9 months, 10 months, something like that? Now all of a sudden the SEC is interested. We're going to make it faster now. They could have done it back in April, March, May. But no, we're going to wait till November or December or whenever this thing goes live. It's timed. It's timed because they know we've got a couple of approvals already. October is the big month. They're going to have a ton of approvals there, hopefully. But they know that that's exactly when all the really major players are going to want to jump in. And they want to make it easy for those guys. They want to make sure they can jump in quick enough to get their piece of the pie, right? It's all about, who's who and who's your buddy. And they know the money that's coming. What's coming is all the money. That's what's coming because everything will be tokenized. If you noticed the previous video where Eric Trump, in the previous video, was it the previous? No, 2 videos ago. He's talking about everything and how it can be tokenized and how you can utilize it as just a regular investor. Because everything will be tokenized 24/7, 365. And so one of my favorite exchanges, Uphold, is over here pointing out, the obvious, but it's a big deal. Regulation breakthrough. It's not a breakthrough. Well, they should have done this a while back. SEC adopts a generic listing standard. Crypto ETFs can now bypass case-by-case reviews, cutting timelines for months to as little as 60 days. Now, crypto is not the only thing that's needed to be turned into an ETF. There's been other things. But now all of a sudden they want to make it faster. For years on, in the past, I mean, a couple decades maybe now, however long ETFs have been around, we're going to go the slow way. But now with this new technology, it's really big money. And now they think, okay, now we're going to make it faster. It's just a coincidence. It's nothing, right? Oh, sure. And over here, Dr. Martin's giving us a little more detail. Okay, so Doc Martin is saying, Doc Heisbuck, I don't know how you pronounce that last name, but I'm going to call him Doc Martin. Doc Martin is saying, the regulation breakthrough explained. So the U.S. SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, has adopted a new generic listing standard for commodity-based trust shares, which will significantly simplify and speed up the approval process for crypto spot ETFs because they're so special. This change shifts the regulatory focus from a lengthy case-by-case review to a more standardized process, allowing exchanges to bypass the 19b4 rule exchange approval and move directly to the S1 registration statement review. And they say, as a result, the time and cost associated with launching new crypto ETFs will be greatly reduced, which is considered one of the most important regulatory developments in the crypto market this year. And just in time for the crazy fourth quarter. And I believe this bull run will continue well into 2026 the way things are going. So do you guys think it's a coincidence? Like, no, they're doing this. Did they make it easier and faster because they think nobody's going to apply? Do they think that they're just doing it out of the goodness of the heart and maybe somebody will use the process? No. They're doing it because they're being pressured to do it because they know they need to do it because they know what's coming. I mean, 1 + 1 does equal 2, guys. I hope you can think that through in your mind. There's a reason for it. They know what's coming. It's a lot. It's all the money. So if you have your seat at the table and if you've chosen to invest in digital assets, then you might be in for a beautiful Christmas, a beautiful 2026. And if you invested really well and intelligently, I think your golden years will be exactly that, golden. And crypto will be the reason for it, I believe. These investments are going to be extraordinary pockets of value for many of us. Anyways, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and bookmark. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until next time, adios, amigos.